procedure yung ating pong mga pulis. Ang sinasabi po doon ay they perform their duty with regularity. Ngayon, yung meron pong nakitaan po nila ng posibilidad na may paglabag, pinasasagot po nila. There are 28, I remember there were 28 cases, and clearly there were 2 that cases wherein the police involved are now facing murder cases, criminal cases before the criminal court.
Sir, that is out of how many investigated cases?
Ang 2,000 plus cases. So I think the update, we will be asking Internal Affairs as to the result of their investigation. Open naman po kaming maimbestigahan ng iba pong investigating body, CHR, NBI. If there are evidence that would point to the violation of this police officer, kasuhan ho natin. Hindi ho namin papayagan na sila ho ay gumagawa ng mali, ngunit hindi naman ho natin napapasagot.
Pero may motu proprio kayo at
Internal Affairs po.
Dito sa itong cases na to, upon learning about the Human Rights Watch investigation.
Yes, we hope.
Magsasagawa ba kayo, or will you wait for their evidence to be presented to you?
We hope that we can have those evidence that they're saying or they have, so we can pursue yung pong sinasabi ho nilang nagkamali.
Pero meron din kayong mag-start na yung
Internal Affairs is there. We will have our CITF based on yun lang ho eh. Ang iniiwasan ho natin dito ay maglalabas ho tayo ng ganitong report ay wala na, kailangan ho namin talaga yung mapapanghawakang ebidensya laban sa gumagawa po ng mali.
Pero sila, sir, sinasabi na cases, especially in Navotas, persons were killed, the persons that were killed were first detained by the police, then brought to the barangay office, and then later killed in a fashion that suggests that they were killed by vigilantes.
Again, let us look at that case.
Sa Navotas specifically,
Sige po, tingnan,
mention ng will you look into it?
tingnan po natin. Opo.
Sir, part of the report said na part of the recommendations is for international donors to suspend any donation or assistance being given to the PNP until you come up with your own investigation as credible as they are asking for.
Well, it's a free, they can do that. At the end of the day, we will do our part to make sure na yung kung mayroon nung nagbabiolate ay naiimbestigahan mo.
Pero is that a fair recommendation to suspend all the assistance to the PNP?
Again, it is the one that are giving. Ay sila ho ang magdidesisyon. Hindi naman ho kami, if there's such a donation, then we welcome that. If the decision, hindi naman ho sila ang magdi-decide eh. Yung pong tumutulong sa ating pong PNP.
Hindi yung mga kalungko sa inyo, sir. Yung mga ganong klase na halimbawa, maybe yung malawakan na recommendation,
Well,
tapos
the help
nila lahat ng
the help
assistance.
extended to us, definitely we need it, no? Pero at the end of the day, kung ang magiging basihan ay yung ganito pong report, sana naman po hindi po yung 24 cases. Then we look at the 24 cases. Do not make it like it's the entire organization that is doing it.
Sir, yung isang recommendation nila, although we suspended our anti-illegal drugs operation for a month, ngayon magbabalik tayo, they're saying that one of the recommendations indefinitely suspend by-bus drug operations until significant measures are put into place to prevent unlawful killings and underpassing.
Then what? The question is, what would they recommend for the police to do? Our mandate is to implement the law. If the violators continue to violate 9165, what they suggest for us to do? Offer an alternative. Di ho ba? Kasi hindi ho namin ititigil yung mandato na magpatupad ng batas.
Anti-bus operation is
One of the way to the raid, search warrant, sting operation, by-bus operation, ito po yung ginagawa ho natin. Because we do that because there is an information that that particular person or persons or groups continue to violate 9165. So we conduct a anti-drug operation to stop them, to stop them from violating the law.
Sir, kasi yung pinanggagalingan niya is that ang allegations, well, based doon sa nag-aralan na 24 cases nga, is that napapatay itong mga taong to na may assumption na nanlaban and may planting ng evidence na para palabas sila nanlaban sila sa kaso. That's why they're saying na ay huwag na lang mag-bypass kasi sa bypass talagang mas prone na mag-plant ng kaso. May ebidensya.
How about the 48,000 plus operation conducted that resulted to the arrest? Kaya nga po, sana po yung 24 insidenteng sinasabi nila, makipagtulungan, tingnan po natin yung kaso na yan, imbestigahan ho natin kung talaga pong mapapatunayan na meron pong pagkakamali yung pong nagsagawa ng operation, then let's file cases against them. And do not generalize and cripple na we have the 48,000 people arrested alive na ito yung resulta ng ating pong kampanya sa illegal na droga. So sana po, yun, if they really have those information, evidence, then let's work together and make sure na hindi po ito mauulit o hindi ho magtutuloy yung ganitong maling gawain. Kung meron nga po talaga yan. No, definitely. Because, tingnan nyo po, we still have the CITF. If this information is, sabihin na po natin, CITF would look into this. Definitely, Senior Superintendent Chiki Malayo would really work on these cases. Ang hinihiling po namin sa kanila, kung talaga pong meron pong ebidensya, meron pong talaga magpapatunay sa maling ginawa ng aming membro, pasagutin ho natin yun sa tamang, ibig sabihin, makasuhan kung talagang nagkamali at sumagot ho siya at kasuhan ho natin siya.
Sir, yung observation nila na crimes against humanity level, sa bilang naman ng mamatay.
What is their tipping point? Let's say at 24, it's already a crime against humanity.
At 7,000 daw po, sir.
Again, let me explain the 7,000 killings. What happened to the 7,000 incident? What is their say? That all of these are what? Drug-related, which is not true. I've been passing to you DUI report whenever it is given to us by the DIDM. Clearly, those who are placed on the death under investigation, these are murder cases pending investigation. Ano pong lumabas? Habang sila iniimbestigahan, ang nakita po ng Task Force Usig, kung we have about 3,000 plus, 4,000 victims in the DUIs, hindi ho lahat ito konektado sa laban sa illegal na droga. 682 cases were found to be drug-related. There were 800 cases already resolved or concluded in the last DUI data that we got from the Directorate for Investigation and Detective Management. Clearly, mayroong 500 plus already arrested. There are, I don't know the latest, but citing the last data given to us, mayroon na ho tayong 800 plus concluded, 800 plus cases. 600 plus are drug-related, and then the rest are regular crimes happening in the street. Okay, so sinasabi ho nilang 7,000 yung namatay. Binilang ho nila yung namatay during police operation. Pinagsama. At sinabi hong ang datos nanggaling sa Philippine National Police. Again, in the war against drug, we don't want the 2,600 getting killed. But we are going to protect ourselves to make sure that we are standing and continue to do our mandate. Hindi ho kami yung nag-create nung senaryo na yon na yung kanilang sila'y napatay. Ngayon, kung may 24 kaso na sinasabi po ng HR Watch, then tingnan ho natin yung ebidensya, yung eyewitness account, we reduce this to affidavit and file cases against these 24 incidents or cases where they're claiming that the police are the one involved.
Ano kung hindi nila sasabihin sa inyo?
Ano po?
Hindi nila gagawin yung nire-recommend nyo sa kanila na ilapit sa inyo. Otherwise, ano yung report nila?
Yun nga po eh. If we don't take action on this, it will, yun ho eh. We're asking them that such report, let's take action on it para hindi po tayo there's really something that we do about it, and just float a report, and afterwards, 24 cases. Meron kami ebidensya. Anong gagawin ho ninyo? And we will take our part, we'll do our part to look at these cases.
Sir, as long as
You
hindi
won't
nila
reach out to
nilalapit sa
them.
inyo.
Well, we're open. Sige po. Tingnan ho natin yung sinasabi ho nila.
Sir,
Kasi
as long as hindi nila nilalapit sa inyo, ano lang yung, ano natin yung
we hope to be able to look at those, what they have, and do our actions on this. If they're not there, we continue to look into the cases na nangyari. Kaya nga mayroon po tayong internal affairs na sila pong tumitingin, meron po tayong iba pa rin pong investigating body. If they're an investigating body, they have the necessary, all these goods against those who have, they say, violated, then let's throw the book on these people responsible if they committed a mistake.
Sir, it seems to me that with the way you're telling things now, that you're open to, investigations being carried out by other groups.
Yes,
So now, sir, parang, are you open also to have, partnerships with these groups, including the Commission on Human Rights, to at least review and verify all those deaths, killings that happened during legitimate police operations and allegedly DUIs, para, sir, once and for all, magkaroon ng transparency when it comes to investigation. Kasi ang lumalabas, sir, baka ang sinasabi nga nila, baka pinagtatakpan din ng mga polis yung gawa ng kanilang mga kasamahan.
Hindi po. From the start, when they went to the Senate, the Chief PNP said, we're open. Ano po? Hindi ho namin sila pinipigilan. Other investigating body can do their investigation. Hindi po. Nakikipagtulungan ho kami. Kaya nga po yung inulat nila, even, remember the one in Antipolo, right after the report or the hearing, the Chief PNP went to Antipolo and make sure that actions are taken against those reported. Ganon din po ang gagawin natin. Ang inihiling lang po namin, maging specific at hindi ho nila sabihin na let's look at each case at kung alin po yung tatayo. At hindi ho natin sabihin na at 24, this is now a crime against humanity. What's the tipping point? What's the standard before we make such a report?
Sir,
We're open as long as we can file charges against them.
Sir, last on my part. So, itong mga human rights groups, may instance na ba, sir, na nagpadala sa inyo sila ng copy ng report, copy ng mga ebidensya nila, at may instances ba na nag-file sila ng kaso against policemen as far as you know?
I will check with our HRAW office. Kasi kung meron pong nakarating sa amin officially, mabibigyan naman po ako ng kopya sa masasagot ko po kayo. Right now, it is floated with you in the news.
Sir, so kung hindi nga na-iparating sa inyo, do you think parang malisyoso yung mga reports na lumalabas?
Ayaw naman ho namin mag-isip ng malisyoso. Sana lang po ay nakakatulong. Yun ho ang aming pong HR Watch is local or international. At the end of the day, we know they're coming up with this report, hopefully with the motive of helping. Opo.
So, sir, you're saying that to help you, mag-file kayo ng kaso?
Hindi, kasi sinasabi ho nila na meron ho silang ebidensya. Hindi naman ho namin po pinipigilan na magsampa ng kaso. Ngayon, kung kailangan pong mag-coordinate, kami po ay open. Kung kailangan po namin tingnan ng sarili namin, titingnan po namin yan. Dahil at the end of the day, sana nga ho, nakikipagtulungan para yung pong responsible ay sila po ang mapasagot. At kung mayroon ng violation, ay makasuhan ho natin.
Sir, what can you say about what they said that vigilante killings are fiction created by the police?
Well, how do you define vigilante killing? Sa amin po,
Unidentified.
these are murder cases happening, and we will file cases of murder to those we find responsible in the commission of the act. So,
Do you disagree to their conclusion that vigilante killings are a fiction created by the police?
well, hindi naman ho kami ang gumawa ho ng term ng vigilante killing. At kami po, we go back to the penal law. Kapag may insidente ho nangyari, ang titingnan, anong kaso, ano ang binayolate na batas, ano ang pwede naming ikaso sa kanila. Kasi wala ho kaming pwedeng ikaso na this Juan de la Cruz is now being charged before the criminal court for vigilante killing. It's going to be murder.
So, yung mga naglalabas ng ganito ng reports na hindi naman kina-coordinate sa inyo o hindi nila binibigay mga evidences sa inyo, hindi nyo ba somehow babalikan sila? Kasi somehow sinisira yung mga ng PNP.
Well, I hope they're not doing that to destroy the effort of the government, particularly the PNP. Yun, hihilingin ho namin. That's, if there's such a report, you have such goods against these alleged policemen not doing their mandate, let's work together and make sure that they answer for kung totoo po.
Pero wala ba kayong counter doon, sir? Kasi apparently, kung pag-uusapan natin yung online, ang imahe ng PNP doon, ang dumi na. Ano, ganyan. So wala ba kayong counter sa kanila?
We give them...
At least yung mga ganitong report.
Hindi po. Well, that's why what we're doing is to give them the right information. And hopefully, the information that we pass through you are properly reported. Kasi one very good example, yun nga pong datos natin, araw-araw tayo nagbibigay ng datos sa inyo, sinasabi ho namin sa inyo na ito'y murder cases under investigation, ngunit pagbuo ho nung kanila pong ulat, ang lumalabas ngayon ay extrajudicial killings, which is hindi po.
So sir, apparently, hindi naiintindihan yung datos ay binibigay ninyo.
Well, I cannot say kung naiintindihan o hindi. Ang sa amin po ay binibigay ho namin ng tama at kung kailangan po nila ng clarification, binibigay ho namin yung proper clarification. If they interpret it in a different way, sana ho ang motibo ho ay magbigay ng tamang ulat para sa kaalaman ng taong bayan. Hindi ho para sa iba pa hong dahilan na nasa kanila po yan eh.
Si Presidential Legal Counsel Panelo, we already downplayed the veracity of this report. Do you also find this as a rehash of the previous reports of other human rights groups like the Amnesty International and others?
I'd rather not comment on it, madam. Sa amin po, kung meron po talaga silang pinangahawakan, makipagtulungan, kasi kami po, mayroon din ho kaming ginagawa upang maglinis ng hanay ng PNP. At kung yan po ay nabibilang doon sa kailangan po naming alisin, tanggalin, kasuhan, then so be it. Ngunit kung wala naman pong basihan, sana po ay hindi ho naglalabas ng ganong mga ulat kung talaga naman pong wala po silang basihan.
So yung nakita ng 1,000 cases na iniimbestigahan mo, it's still ongoing?
Opo, patuloy ho yan. Yung, ma'am, you're referring to the cases ng...
Yung 2,000 na natapos yung 1,000
Opo.
plus.
Internal Affairs, when they see that there is no reason or violation of the law or PNP regulations or procedure, ito po ay nadadrop and close. However, kapag ito po ay meron pong lalapit at nagsasabi po na meron po kaming mga witnesses, ebidensya, particular po sa kasong ito, open po uli, tinitingnan po yan ng Internal Affairs. So that those 1,500 cases were drop and close because when they were doing the investigation, wala nga pong pagkakamali yung ating pong mga pulis.
Okay, so that's why, sir, you're saying na eto open close, pero kung maglalapit, you will be willing to reopen the investigation.
The Internal Affairs will open it kung meron po.
Sir, what's your take on what they said that the Philippine drug war is a war versus the poor?
Ano pong basihan po nila to say that?
Karamihan daw po ng napapatay, yung mga nakachinetas, nakashorts,
Okay. Kung titingnan mo natin, how is a drug group the organization? There will be a one at the top, ahead, and at the bottom.
Sir,
Apo.
sorry. Nasa na raw yung mga pinaka-mastermind, yung mga big fish? Bakit lagi na lang ang nagiging laman ng mga statistics and the reports that you are presenting to us, yung mga nakapatay, yung mga maliliit?
Meron pong resulta sa high-value targets. Yun po kasi yun yung if you ask for it, the report from the DO, DIDM, meron po yan. So, kaya nga po in-explain ho namin, kung meron ho tayong operation every day at all levels, there will be 1,700 plus police station conducting police operation compared to 17 regions or 18 regions. Pag lahat ho yan nag-positive, 1,700 at the lowest level. Yung lahat ho nag-positive, yung 18 region, there will be only 18 high-value targets. Kasi may mga katapat po silang target, ano? So, kaya po, yung pong dami at the street level, ay yun po yung nasa baba. But for high-value targets, meron po tayong resulta. I will ask the data from the DIDM in the last presentation. So, makita po natin yung HBT or high-value targets.
War against
Hindi po. Kasi the organization of a drug group will have more people on the ground. And the operations conducted by the police in our double barrel, Alpha and double barrel, yung police station sa the ground. At kung lahat po yan nag-ooperate, meron po tayong at least 1,700 result kung lahat po positive po yan. And their targets are the lower level of the echelon of the drug group. Kaya marami po on the bottom. Ang tinitingnan po natin, if you look at the data that we have in the double barrel, 48,000 were arrested. Pero ang totoong naging resulta noong Project Double Barrel Alpha ay yung Oplan Tokhang. The Tokhang was the knock and plead. That's why we have 1.17 million surrenderers. When we go out and visited over 6 million household.
So, with this kind of achievement as a result of the Oplan Tokhang, will it be recommended to be used again in the new war on drugs?
It will be at the decision of the oversight committee and the one that's crafting the new CMC. Ano po? Kasi nung ginawa ko yung strategy for double barrel, the main task of the police was really to reach out, knock and plead. Yun yung resulta, yung 95%.
Yung sino ba ang bumubuo ng circular? Sino ang gumagawa? Nagkakasa?
Operation.
Sa task po, sa Directorate Operations, assisted by the different directorial staff, and then it goes to the committee. The committee recommends it to the Chief PNP.
Sila din yung pipili ng mga tao ilalagay doon.
The Oversight Committee will look to the recommendation of the different units, lower units.
Yung oversight meaning, puro directorial staff doon.
Opo.
Pwede ba ma-mention doon nila yung BO?
Until given the document, that's the time I will cite po yung composition and the new memorandum circular to effect the new order of the President to resume anti-drug operation.
Pero isa lang, yung kay Marantan, ibig sabihin, as of now, wala pa kayong kopya.
Hindi po, kasi kung meron pong kopya yung HSS for the release, may informahan po kami, may ipapahayag po namin sa inyo. Right now, wala po akong information.
Pero sir, si Pinoy, confirm mo ba?
May letter po, di ba? Ngayon, hinihintay ko lang po yung feedback kung na-approve, anong oras, para tayo naman po ang ihingi ng permiso na Oo nga.
Meron bang designated area for
Hindi, bago tayo nagsimula, sinabihan ko po si Angel to check na para kung approve, we will now coordinate for the space or the spot for media.
Hindi nag-communicate sa inyo prior to the release or even after the release of the report?
Wala po akong knowledge kasi ang counterpart office po namin ay yung HRAO. We will ask now if that report was officially communicated to the HRAO office Kasi concern po nung specialized office na yon kung what actions can we take para masolusyonan o maaksyonan yung kanila pong mga inuulat.
Just to be clear, para ma-disseminate din sa mga gumagawa ng reports, kanino sila pwedeng lumapit? CIO ba? Kanino sila-
Such report?
Oo, kung may-
Pwede pong i-communicate sa HRAW office. PNP Human Rights Affairs Office.
Ay, di na.
Apo, sa may gate 2.
Officer, will you go out of your way to communicate to the HRW to get their data or at least encourage them to file a
Yes, through the HRAW office po. That will be a recommendation. Yes, apo. Right now kasi floated in the social media, tapos sasagutin natin the official actions or that can be crafted and recommended by the HRAW office. Sige po, maraming salamat. Dito ma'am sa atin.
40 minutes? Sir, kasi no, sir, kasi parang, di ba, para ka lang, wala ba kayong gano'n? Kika-counter nyo sila? Na para lang ma-regulate din, kasi good as bullying din yan, trolling din yan eh. In a formal way lang, di ba?
They're practically bullying the government
Kaya nga,
and citing.
pero in a
Kami
form-
sasagutin namin
in
yung
a,
sa amin.
in a formal way, di ba? Not in the way of trolling or, di ba?
Kami kasi
Welcome back, Pinoy!
Hindi ba papasamahan ko kayo? Nag-clearance kami sa
Sir, sir,
kasi talagang wala tayo. Ayaw pala nakatino.
Para kay Pinoy.
Kaya pala nakikita. Nalubuhin mo nito.
Yan ba to? Orange na. Orange. Orange yan.
Bawal ang mag-iwas yan.
Ilawan.